Thanks for joining me, guys, for another video beer review. Taking a look at a beer from Hitachino Nest. It has been yonks and yonks since I've had anything from them. They seem to be making their rounds now on various bottle shops with a vast selection. I got this from Trembling Madness, and this is their Saison de Japon. 5% ABV. Yeah, Saison, their take on the classic Belgian style. 330ml bottle. There's the cap. I think I've reviewed one beer many moons ago. It was I forget what it was now, but you used to be able to buy their beers in a supermarket. I can't remember for the life of me which one it was, but I know they used to have a couple of their beers. It may have been Waitrose that stocked them, and then they just seem to have disappeared. Like I say, yeah, Trembling Madness, they seem to have like 4 or 5 of their beers on their web shop, so I opted for the Saison. Nice cloudy orange, deep orange, running away on the carbonation, half a finger of white on the top. So this is made with rice and rice koji, whatever that is. Yeah, I mean, it smells farmhousey, funky, lemony. And yeah, there might be a little bit of something else in there. Cheers. Oh, ever so sharp, citrusy tang on the finish. Yeah, I mean, I can see where they're going with it. It's not quite the real McCoy, but yeah, it's got glimmers of the Belgian style in there. You do get a very slight tangy, funky farmhouse sort of vibe to it. You've got a big citrus presence on the finish of it. Read the spiel. I normally do that in the opening, don't I? So our Japanese interpretation of the traditional Belgian style Saison, brewed with rice koji and double fermented with beer yeast and sake yeast. Maybe that's it. This beer has a unique sweet flavour, naturally acidity from the rice, and a hint of yuzu, and maybe that's to play in there as well. I won't say I'm completely. I've had a couple of beers I think before with yuzu and a couple of IPAs. Some sort of Asian fruit. Don't really know a great deal about it, but maybe that's what that sort of like little flip in there is. I mean, it's alright, it's perfectly drinkable, it's different. Can't say I've ever had a Saison like that before. There's a bit of dryness going on in there. Yeah, I mean, it's worth checking out if you're curious, you know, and you see it about, give it a go. Yuzu Saison, it says it there on the neck. Yuzu fruit. Yeah, don't know. But yeah, not a bad take on a Saison from a Japanese brewery, Hitachino Nest, and their Saison de Japon, 5% ABV. Yeah, I mean, it's all right. It's not bad. There we go. See you on my next one. Cheers.